Alright, what's good YouTube? Today I have for you guys is going to be my new settings here in Vanguard Season 4. Before this video starts, obviously some of the settings are going to be personal preference. In other words, like what you have on your PC. I have a 3060 Ti in this PC right here. And Ryzen 9, I'm pretty sure. That's the best thing I can give you right there, because I know that those two things probably mainly the graphics card affects what goes in the PC, like setting wise, I guess you could say, for Call of Duty stuff like that. But go start with the graphics. I play full screen borderless. This is my monitor right here. 144 refresh rate. I'm telling you, I get that. That shit's it's a game changer, no cap. That we got a VSync for both gameplay menus. That's off. Custom frame rate, just put that max so we can have the maximum frames in game. Menu, have that at 60 because we don't need that to be too high. The aspect ratio is automatic. Display gamma comes at 2.2. Focus mode is off. As you see right here, the 3060 Ti. That's it for display. Quality preset gonna be custom. The resolution is 100. Dynamic resolution is off. Obviously for the details and texture, this is based on your graphics card. So my texture resolution is high. My texture filter, that word is high. Particle quality level is also high. Particle resolution is high. Bullet impact on spray is on. You should have that on. Shader quality is high. Tessellation is only on nearby. So in other words, when you're near something, it'll render in perfectly fine. You could put it on just on. I'll probably just show for everything, but you probably lose more frames. So I'll just keep it on nearby. Level of detail, distance, range is long. Nearby level of detail is high. The distance level of detail is also high. You know what I'm saying? So you can see at range. Trying to see in this game is bad too already. Clutter draw distance, I don't know what that is. Keep that on long. Volume trick quality level is high. The shadow and lighting, keep that on for the screen space and shadow. Shadow map resolution is on ultra. That came default. I can change that. Sun shadow, keep that on low. The cache sun shadow and the cache spot shadow is both on. Also for the spot cache size, this is ultra. That came default. Spot shadow quality is high. Particle lighting is ultra. And a couple other stuff right here. In the NVIDIA DLS, if you have 2K, you can put this to quality. I tried to put it to quality and my screen looked like it was just cracking, so I just didn't think it was a good idea. Do that. So keep that on off. The super resolution, I don't know what this is, so both are off. Anti-alias is going to be on film. All right, now so for the depth of field, that's going to be off because at a certain range it gets blurry out of range, and the VRAM usage target is 85%. That's default. My gameplay, 120 FOV affected. Camera movement, put that on least. You don't want your screen shaking. I don't want to actually want to think in the game. Motion blur for weapon and world, keep that off. Video reflex low latency, keep that on so it can make the game look a little better. And that's it for the graphics. Now for the audio, max volume is gonna be on 100, of course. All personal preference as usual. Dialogue is 100%. Sound effects 100%. Let's see, the hit marker sound, you keep that on classic or Vanguard. I keep it on Vanguard because this one classic. You can't tell when you get a kill. It's just like straight hit marker, and nothing after that. I feel like my guns be kind of weak when that happens too, so I just don't even mess with it. Audio mix, keep that on headset. Everything else right here is personal preference. If you use game chat, use game chat. My game chat obviously gonna be on. The main thing right here is gonna be 100% audio because you want to hear everything in this game. That for interface is all personal preference too, just how you want your game to look and things in that nature. You're gonna have stuff on the top left. I have a couple stuff top left so I can see in game. Oh, another thing, if your minimap is on circle, change that. You missing out. I'm telling you, minimap on square, one of the best thing ever. You see more on UAV. It's just overall just better. Keep that on square. Put that to square. All right. Everything else is just personal preference. Generally, that now for the main thing, people are here for my controller settings. So I run a 7.7, that hasn't changed. 7.7. ADS sensitivity, everything's gonna be on 1. I don't mess with the custom. I play tactical flip, so I have to slide with R3. That's a must. Everything is standard basically. Aim response curve type is gonna be dynamic. Dynamic is the best thing in the game. Basically shoots for you. Controller vibration is off. If you play vibration on, I ain't gonna lie, you weird. So make sure you keep that off to mess you up. Weapon fire threshold, that's only for like, I think that's for PS5 controller, I'm pretty sure. ADS sensitivity, transition timing, keep that on instant. You can aim down sight as fast as you can. Stick layout, that's default. Controller orientation, that keeps on up. ADS swap, that's different. The dead zone is based on your controller as usual. I bet I have stick drifting controls, so everything is just low. So everything's on a 5 or a 3. This is right here. This for these left stick input. Dead zone is like how much pressure it needs to actually click. So keep those two on max. That's a must. You know what I'm saying, so you don't have to press too damn hard or it get too sensitive for that. But yeah, my gameplay target emphasis, of course, gonna be default. I didn't mess with these at all this year. Maybe I will. I don't know. I feel like my aim is just so fine on this game that I don't need to mess with that. Aim assist, ADS is on, of course. Yeah, blind fire. Everything is just personal preference. Keep automatic airborne mantle on partial. Can make some movement and climbing stuff better. Even though in this game you can barely climb, which I don't like. To have that. I use automatic attack sprint. I feel like that's kind of better for me. Door bashing, of course, that didn't work half the time either. Slide, keep that on tap so you can slide cancel better. And yeah, everything is just personal preference of how you play. But yeah, so this is my settings here. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Guys are brand new, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. See me do some more settings on my control and stuff like that, or just see best class setups on the roll on the channel, just covering content in general. But